Good morning, beautiful people of the world. How are you today? Well, I had such an amazing day yesterday. I had so much fun. Got to take the wave runners out. It was my first time ever on a wave runner. It was incredible. And of course, you know, I had to go really fast. Hitting 50 on a wave runner is feels like you're doing like 100. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I can't wait to do it again. It was amazing. And all I kept thinking about was my grandbabies and how much fun they're going to have on those because we are going to have so much fun on those. And that is a fact. So I got some downloads and some information um, from my spirit guides. It's very concerning. Very concerning. Um, First, let's start with names. Maria, John. It would appear that my ex-husband, John, with the same last name as I have, is also involved in this situation having to do with insurance money. It appears that his motorcycle shop that he opened was actually opened on an insurance policy on me. And that's in Kentucky for the law that needs to know that. I'm not sure where in Kentucky, but in Kentucky. 2019, I received some mail. And when I opened this mail, it was in regards to my ex-husband, John. And it had something to do with an insurance policy. And the letter was asking me to contact these people because they couldn't find John. Well, I knew who he was married to because he had doings with her during our marriage. Her name was Tammy. And I managed to find her on Facebook and sent her a messenger. She then asked me to send a picture of that mailing that I got. So I did. I sent a picture of it. It was addressed to me, mind you. It wasn't addressed to him. It was addressed to me, but in regards to him. So I sent a picture of that mailing to her over Messenger. Of course, I never heard anything back. I never heard anything about anything after that, but that's important for some reason. I'm being told that's important. All right. Here's the not so good stuff. Trigger warning. Has to do with children and the border. So if you're not wanting to hear something like this, then you need to click off now. Because I'm meant to put this information out there. Here we go. New Mexico, the southwest sector of New Mexico. There is an official building. Upstairs, they have a classroom for migrant children that is actually more like labor, making these kids work. Child labor. When these people, when the people from other countries come over, they're being brought to a quarantine. in this state of quarantine, children are being handed out candy, lollipops. These lollipops have something in them that activates the gifted children. The people that are doing these things, it's a small group of people that are doing this to these children. It's not everybody at the border. Yeah, it's a small group. But when this activation happens with these children, these are the children that are separated from their parents and taken to this classroom. The authorities need to look into that. The children that have passed away coming over the border, and their blood type. Because again, I'm sure this has to do with a certain DNA coding that these people are looking for. But there's something in the candy that activates something in their brains that these people can detect or know after these kids have this candy. There are parents that are coming over from the border. You know, a lot of people that are coming over are in a state of severe desperation. And, you know, desperation makes you do some things that you wouldn't otherwise even consider doing. Some of these parents of these gifted children are being given a free pass into the U.S. for handing over their children. However, once these free pass people make it into the United States, they find themselves in a situation that is less than ideal. And a lot of these people are being unalived. It's heavy. So I've been having problems with one of my fake teeth, this one right here. And it's been a lot recently that this tooth is doing what it's doing. It's not infected or anything like that, but there's definitely something going on with it. And it wasn't until yesterday that I realized this is an implant. I have been trying to get dentists to remove that post because I know it's not doing anything good. I believe it's lead. And I've tried many different dentists to have that removed. And it should be pretty fairly simple, screw in, screw out kind of thing. But nobody will touch it. Nobody will do anything with it. Every time I ask, I'm denied. And I believe that's because it's an implant. Yeah. It's an implant. I asked my spirit guides and they said yes, it was. So the night of the 30th, May 30th, I told y'all that my history of everything. Hi. I told y'all that my lights flickered that night. My TV went out. The lights flickered, but the TV went off, completely off. And then rebooted, went down, rebooted, went down, rebooted. It did it like 3 times. I am being told that night my TV was hacked. The TV was hacked. And I'm being watched through my TV. All right. This morning, the song Beautiful from Christina Aguilera was in my head playing. I had to listen to it because otherwise it would have kept playing over and over in my head all day. So I looked up the lyrics. I mean, I know the song, but I didn't know all of the words or all of the lyrics. Christina Aguilera isn't somebody that I usually listen to, so for this song to pop in my head was unique. And words can't bring me down. Your words can't bring me down is the main message for me. And the message for the ops is, to all your friends, you're delirious. So consumed in all your doom, trying hard to fill the emptiness, the pieces gone, left the puzzle undone. Is that the way it is? You should think about that. You should think about that. Well, that's all I have really for today. For this morning, I should say. That's not all for the day, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure there's always going to be more, but that's okay, because I will just keep blowing the whistle. It's my purpose. It's my purpose to bring balance, to bring corruption here in people's face. So anywhere I go and anything I do, any corruption that is taking place in that facility, in that place, is that office, that wherever, whatever I'm doing, will be seen. I bring karmic justice. It's one of my purposes, which is why I was sent to Homeworld, to stop these people, to bring karmic justice. It's not always easy. It isn't always easy, but it's worth it. And I am hella strong enough to handle it. Yeah. And you all know that. You all know how strong I am. You all know how protected I am. You all know how much I'm loved by God, by Jesus, by my spirit guides and my ancestors. You all know now. You know. How was your dance in the woods over the full moon? Mm-hmm. How'd that go for you? Yep. All right, well, that being said, I'm going to go have a wonderful day. I hope everybody out there has a blessed day. I hope you all don't look at it like a Monday. It's just another day. Monday doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's all a matter of your attitude and your perspective. So don't look at it with the perspective of, oh, it's Monday, I got to go to work today. No. Be thankful that you have a job. Instead of, I got to go to work today. How about, I get to go to work today? Perspective, attitude makes all the difference. All right, love each other. Love yourselves. And you know I love you. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.